Hello, my name is Melody Chu, and this is my second vlog assignment for COMM45. Today, I'll talk about the 3 articles from Reading Pop Culture: Violent Media is Good for Kids, Secret Skin, an essay in Unitary Theory, and Escape from the Matrix. Okay, let's get started. And Violent Media is Good for Kids, the author talked about how violent media serves as a space for the kids to let out their rage. Usually, violent media such as games or comics are seen as a negative influence to children. Some adults think that kids would bring the violent behavior to the reality. However, the author has a different point of view. He mentioned when he was younger, he got the power and courage from this Marvel character called Hulk. Violent media is just showing one side of the human emotion, and it is important to let kids to understand and learn how to manage it, rather than just banning it completely. If the violent media is used well, it can give people the power to face the challenges in their lives. And when I was younger, I was also told violent media is a bad influence. But from my experience, we usually don't learn how violent the character, like the violent behavior they have. We learn how the character is facing the problems they have, and we got the courage from them. Therefore, it is important to guide the kids to as adults and teachers. And in Secret Skin, an essay in Unitary Theory, the writer first started talking about his experience when he was younger. He was told that fantasy was something unrealistic and would betray you. It is an escape from the reality. However, from the writer's experience, reading stories was not escape, it is transformation. By reading comic, he was able to transform into heroes and conquer the difficulties he was facing. When I was reading the middle part, I was a little confused about the part he was talking about cosplaying hero characters. He mentioned that even people make the finest clothes, it will never bring the character to reality. To me, cosplaying as a character is not about that. It's about bringing the person closer to the fantasy world. People want to get closer to the character they like, so they cosplay. In the last article, Escape from the Matrix, the author discussed the cultural disorder FOMA, fear of missing out. With the rising usage of technology, people are exposed under massive information on social media or internet news. And people are afraid of missing out some newest, coolest informations on their Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, something like that. It is a new type of loneliness. With the friend count on Facebook or other social media sites, it is easy to forget the friends we really have in real life, not like the acquaintance or some strangers on Facebook. Author also discussed the concept of good enough and perfectionism. When we are making decisions, choosing a good enough option would be less stressful and disappointing than spending too much time on figuring out a perfect solution. For me, during the pandemic and the quarantine days, I rely heavily on social media to get all the information I need. Now I realize that I also have this strong fear of missing out. Not being able to see my friends also enhance this feeling even more. In all 3 articles, the idea immersed media was also thoroughly discussed, like I said in the last blog assignment, but from different perspectives. The first two articles talk more about the immersion of entertainment, such as game, comic, or stories. The last article discussed more on the massive internet informations we see daily. So, as audiences, it is important to have the ability to distinguish between virtual and reality. Thank you.